Ranganathan, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, this is the first time that the Congress and the BJP are so engaged in trading blames that nobody is talking about the girl. The Congress will not admit the fact. The Congress will not admit the fact that the girl happens to be from their own party, and they will not admit to the fact that the MLA happens to be from their party, whose son is absconding. Nothing to them. All the blame to the BJP because it's so convenient.
Good evening, Navika. Again, Priyanka, I want to applaud Navika. And I'll tell you 3 reasons why. Because you actually tonight, you caught both BJP and Congress on the wrong foot. They are basically washing their hands off in the river of hypocrisy. I'll give you 3 points why. Number 1, the Congress spokesperson as well as Manasi are absolutely bang on. The blame cannot be on Priyanka or any Congress person because for 6 months, if a person accused of a heinous crime as rape is absconding, even if he is a
VIP or non-VIP, I don't care. What has the government and the police of Madhya Pradesh done? They haven't done anything. They haven't caught that person. So the blame cannot be on Congress. The spokesperson and not be absolutely right. Now let me expose the other, which is both the BJP and the Congress are because when it comes to reservation of I want to ask a direct question to Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, does he support Ms. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's decision to give 50% reservation to women candidates? Does he support, yes or no? And to the Congress spokesperson, I want to ask, you had 10 years under UPA to employ or deploy this 30% reservation for women in parliament. You didn't do it. So, there is hypocrisy on both counts. Number 3, hypocrisy on the 3rd count. When the Congress grieved before the resignation of
when we brought up the 33% reservation for women in elections, that
please do not,
was
please
the
do not
BJP government.
I did not interrupt.
BJP
In fact, I'm
which
supporting you here.
opposed it.
Did you not hear me? I supported you. Please don't interrupt. I'm not going to take only that. Please, I'm on my last. Thank you. So, Navika, as I was saying, that the Congress demanded the resignation of the Minister of State when his son was implicated in the recent horrible lynch incident, and the person, the son was arrested. Why has the Congress not asked its own minister or MLA to resign in Madhya Pradesh? So there is hypocrisy all around. But as you rightly put it, you asked the tough questions, and both BJP and Congress have been found wanting. And I'll tell you the reason why. Mr. Bhatia, please, Mr. Bhatia, just 10 seconds. I'm coming to you. Pointed question to you, yes or no. Do you support, would you, as BJP, like to give 40% reservation to women candidates? And B, do you support Priyanka Gandhi giving this reservation to women candidates? Yes or no?
Dr. Anand Ranganathan is rebutting you. Dr. Anand Ranganathan.
Yes, Navik, the other point on the main debate, but I hope Mr. Atiq Rahman would allow
1 minute rebuttal. He has made an important point and it needs rebuttal. Navika, the question is not of all minorities because these are basically states that are either Islamic republics, as we know in the case of Pakistan and Afghanistan now, extremely Islamic republics in Afghanistan, and in the case of Bangladesh, Islam is a state religion. Now, there are 1.8 billion Muslims worldwide. Out of them, 200 million Shias are brutally persecuted wherever they are, in Pakistan, in other countries. Do you think India should open its doors to persecuted Shias in countries where Islam is the main state religion? I mean, how absurd does that sound? And especially when you have people like AIMIM and Mr. Owaisi, who do not even consider Ahmadiyya, who are millions of Ahmadiyya as Muslims at all.
So it is absurd to say that in Islamic Republic, you must consider a Muslim as a persecuted minority and bring him home. Well, the point is that India does give refuge to Muslims, lakhs of them. This question is not about giving asylum. This question about removing the painful relic of the partition, giving citizenship to the persecuted minorities who were there, who are stuck there through painful partition, who had survived that, who survived the destruction and then genocide of Bangladesh 1970-71. Now, can I please, Navika, with your permission, can you please give me 30 seconds because that's very important. That's the nub of your debate. I beg you.
Make your point. Make your point.
Thank you very much. What you've done, Navika, and what people have done in the last 24 hours is wonderful. Expose the rampant hypocrisy of Congress. It gladdens my heart. It warms the cockles of my heart to know that there are many brave Congress leaders like Mr. Dora and other Mr. Tiwari who are coming up and supporting the CAA. But it saddens me that when there was time to support the CAA 2 years ago, they were opposing it. In fact, if you remember, it was the Congress first in 2015 that got a resolution that demanded, I quote, to give Bangladeshi minorities citizenship. Now, you know, I know, everyone knows, Bangladeshi minorities are not Muslims, right? So Congress demanded it. But when BJP fulfilled their promise, they backtracked. So although hypocrisy has been exposed, what is the way forward? The way forward cannot be through the normal CAA because this was an amnesty that was only for 2014 and previous, all the persecuted minorities then. So this doesn't apply to the persecuted Hindus right now in Bangladesh. We need a new law or we need a new change in the CAA Act.
Well,
Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, I implore Mr. Gaurav Bhatia to talk more about it.
Well, a new